Let's start with Arsenal against Aston Villa. Arsenal was in first place. Aston Villa was in third. Aston Villa were coming off an 11-game winning streak. Meanwhile, Arsenal was still winning, but not convincingly. Arsenal were the favorites for this match, but not by a lot, because Aston Villa had actually won the last time these two teams played against each other, which was just a few weeks ago. And everybody thought this was going to be kind of a tight game, maybe like 1-1 or 2-1.
Place it in. Martin Odegaard. Taken back by Timber. And Jason. What about it?
Yeah, it wasn't that close. Arsenal won the game 4-1. This win puts Arsenal in a pretty good place in the table, 45 points. Meanwhile, Aston Villa is still in third, but they're like 6 points behind Arsenal, so this basically knocks them out of the title race. A quick way to describe this would be good for Arsenal and bad for Aston Villa. Now let's talk about Manchester City versus Sunderland. Man City were going into the game in second, and Sunderland was in seventh. Here are the lineups. As you can see, Nico Gonzalez and Savinho did get injured. Going into the match, Manchester City were on an 8-game winning streak. Meanwhile, Sunderland were kind of doing as good as like a mid-table team. I would say Manchester City were the favorites going to the match. Obviously, they beat them the last time they played, so I think Manchester City were probably the favorites. The first half was pretty tight. It finished 0-0. And in the second half, it was all Man City. They just kept putting on the pressure, but it was still 0-0. Going into the final few minutes, I was so nervous because, even a draw would be good for Arsenal. And then when the referee blew his whistle, I was so happy because Sunderland had actually held Manchester City to a draw, and now we're, I don't know how many points clear at the top. And the quick way to say it would be good for Sunderland, bad for Manchester City, and wait, there's one more, great for Arsenal! But that's going to be pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. That's going to be pretty much it. So, see ya!